What's going on, guys? Coming at you with my 2020 sneaker collection video. Finally, this shit's been pending forever now, and let's just get into it. Alright guys, so we're just gonna hop into this, but before I do hop into that, I'm gonna just give a little backstory. So I've been collecting shoes since like my freshman year of high school, which is probably like 6-7 years or something like that. And yeah, so it's been more or less like buying, selling, trading and stuff. So I sold a lot of shoes. I really wish I never did. I really wish I kept like half the shoes I sold, because either they were fire or they just, you know what I mean. But it is what it is. Selling shoes and all that extra shit. If I never sold any shoes, I'd probably have roughly like 1,000 pairs of shoes, which is really crazy to think. But I mean, it's not even hyping it up either. It's like legit numbers. We're just gonna hop into like the little shit first. These are like miscellaneous shoes. Over here we have Griffey Max 1s. I'm a huge fan of Griffey Max 1s. I really do love them. Only have a few of them because they're like hard to find now for some odd ass reason. But that's what I have for Griffey Max 1s. Got a couple SBs, some duck hunting SBs, and De La Souls, which are both fire. I do want more pairs though. I just never can hit on the sneakers app, and I'm not paying no resale for no shoes. So no resale, no shoes. So if I can get them for a hit, like a good price, then it is what it is. I got these for like 50 bucks. These shits are so clean. They're like literally like brand new still. I only wore them once, got them like 3 or 4 years ago. And then these De La Souls, I got them, they're still mad yellow. I don't like doing shoes for myself, but I got these De La Souls for like 100 bills, and again, super nice shoe to have. Not a lot of people have them. And I've got some up tempos. I really like up tempos. I wish I had more of them, but I don't know. It's not the first shoe I really think about when I'm shopping. So whatever. And then I got some LeBron 11s, some Huarache Air Forces, EQTs, just a bunch of like comfort shit. And then of course you gotta have a collection of Crocs, because why not? They're super dope. But yeah, so let's come over here. Alright, so over here we have our Jordan 1s through 14. I have them all organized literally by like 1 through 14. So yeah, we're just gonna go and talk about a couple shoes, get like my favorites out of the collection, and then obviously like I have favorites that are not in the collection that I don't have. Probably don't even know if I'll get them, because they're either like really expensive, and like I said, I don't pay resale at all. I get my shoes for like what it is or lower. But so yeah, so over here we have the Yin Yang pack. I think this pack is super slept on. This shit's so dope. We got the white pair and we got the black pair. They're both super clean. These ones I wore a little bit more than these. I wore these probably like once or twice. But yeah, I got these for like a steal. Super nice shoe. Over here we have the David Letterman's. Another slept on shoe, really clean. I forgot what store I got these. I think it was Expression. I walked in, they had them for like 100 bucks. Hopped on them, and now I don't know what they're going for, but I don't really care. I just like the shoe a lot. Then we got some powder blue ones you don't really ever see much. Some navy ones up here in the corner. These things are sick too. I kind of wish I had more pairs of like the pack. And they have like the navy blue ones like these, and then they have the metallic red ones. I think that's it, honestly, those two. But I wish I had the red ones too. Slept on those OD. And yeah, we can just come over here. We got New Love, reverse New Loves. I kind of wish I still have my regular New Loves, so I can complete the set. I'll get them back eventually. I just don't know when. Haven't really found a pair in my size. And then we got some Celtics ones over here. These are actually really clean. Got these for a steal. Haven't worn them yet. And yeah, hopefully I get to wear these one day when this whole Corona thing goes away. Just wear them to like a Celtics game or something. That'll be dope. Over here we have some twos. I'm not gonna really talk about the twos because there's really nothing much to say. We're just gonna hop straight into the threes. Over here we have a pair of customs that I did. Over here we have some white flip threes from 06. These shoes are super clean. I really like these a lot. I probably need to do a repaint on these eventually, and like just get them looking fresh again because I really don't take care of these shoes like I should. These shoes are super clean. And yeah, so got some Pure Moneys. I like the older Pure Moneys more than the new ones that just released with like the clear bottoms. I don't like that at all. That's awful. I think they should have just kept it original and left it like that. Crimsons. And then we have a pair of Do the Right Thing threes. Not a lot of people have these either. I've only seen like a handful of people that not even around from here either. But yeah, this is like a super clean shoe. I really love these. And yeah, if we come over here, we have some Katrinas. Nice to have in your collection. Nice clean shoe. Some Fire Red threes. One of my favorite threes. Over here, some Bread 4s. You can't go wrong with a pair of Bread 4s in your collection. Super nice shoe. I kind of wish I had my size. He's like a size 11. I'm a size 10. So, kind of wish I had my size. I just kept them because now they're like skyrocketed in price and I'm not paying it. So, over here we have some Fire Reds 5s. Some Grape 5s. Some Stealth 5s. Independence Day 5s. I actually like these a lot. We got a pair of Olympic 6s. I've had these for like a very long time, as you can see. Other than they're like really clean, really yellow. But yeah, definitely need another pair. And yeah, so got these Olympics. And then we got over here, we got some Gatorades. I still need the green pair. I really do want both of them. I need the green pair, and then I want all the Gatorade ones. All like I think it's like 3 or 4 colors. But I do need those, so I'll get them eventually. Then I got some Maroon 6s. Can't go wrong with a pair of Maroon 6s. Some Lakers 6s. Not a lot of people have these like this clean. Got a pair of Beijing 6s. Really rare. Again, not a lot of people down here have them. Kind of sad because it's starting to crack, and I don't want to do the work on them, but eventually I will. Then we got some 7s. Over here we have some Cardinal 7s. This shoe is what like started it all. Like this is like literally one of my favorite shoes when they're like really clean. And this is the one, like the first shoe I ever did a restoration on. Not this one exact, but I did a pair freshman year when I first started this, and yeah, just that started it all, honestly. Got some Magic 7s. These are really clean too. I kind of wish I had these in my size. We got a pair of Lady Aquas over here. I really do like these. They just dropped again recently, but I couldn't get my hand on them, so I just never tried again. I do need those too. And then this is one of my favorite pairs of 8s. We have some Peapod 8s. I bought these for a steal at a sneaker show like 4 or 5 years ago, and I kept them since then because I really do like them. Eventually I like to do the midsole repaint and then refreshen them up completely so I could just wear them and then keep them, you know. And then we got these two. These I don't even know what they're called. They're like, honestly I don't even know what they're called, so I'm not even gonna try to butcher it, but got these recently for a steal, and yeah, just kept them. If you keep on going over here, we have a pair of Aqua 8s. Aqua 8s is super clean shoe to have in your collection, along with the pair of Bugs Bunnies. This also started it all. This is like one of my first shoes that I ever started collecting, and I've kept it since then. I've had this shoe for like 6-7 years, and I just really love the shoe. We have some 9s to like kind of again fill in the collection just to have them. And then we got a couple 10s. Not really a fan of 10s. They're kind of like worthless. They're like hard to say, but it's like a worthless shoe. They don't go for shit unless you have like a freaking OVO or something, and I don't have an OVO. Come over here, we have some low 11s and some Concords. I have another pair. These are so dusty. But I have another pair of Concords. These are like super beat. I need another pair. That's a custom that I did. Don't even want to talk about that. And then these. So honestly, these would be like in my heat shelf, but they're not my size. They're size 11. But I got them for like a freaking ridiculous steal, thinking that I could probably potentially size swap them. I'm still trying to size swap them. I need a size 10 just in case. But yeah, these I would have them in the heat shelf. They just don't fit, so I just don't bother. But yeah, so I need those again. And then you can't go wrong with a pair of Bread 13s, super clean. Another pair too is a pair of Wheat 13s. These are so fire. I love these. And honestly, if I can find a pair like a DS pair, I'll definitely keep them on ice, never wear them again. But again, that's if I can find them. Again, this shoe is from freaking, I don't even know, I think like 2006. Tried looking for the date, completely failed at it. But yeah, so this shoe too, if I can find a DS pair, which I highly doubt, I'd definitely cop it and just stock it completely. That way you never wear them. If you're a sneakerhead, I'd assume you have a pair of Heat Got Games in your collection too, super fire. And then yeah, we got a couple 13s other than that. Oh, actually these. So my favorite 13 is Flint 13s, hence why I have two pairs. I have the 2010 pair, which is I believe this one. Yeah, 2010 pair, we got a 2016 pair with the 3M up top. And yeah, these things are so sick. Super slept on. And now I need to get, I think it's the 98 pair and the pair that just recently dropped, I think last year or this year. I need those like ASAP, and they'll complete my collection for the Flints. Over here we have some Last Shot 14s. Actually a nice shoe. We're not gonna really get into it. And then we're back down to like the miscellaneous shit. So we have like foam posits, which are like a big nigga shoe. So it's super fresh. Like I like them. They kind of go with a lot. Nice shoe. I do need more pairs of these. These are actually really sick. But yeah, just those. Got some rookies. And then my favorite LeBron 9s. I kind of just tend to buy the shoes that I do like. So these are like my favorite LeBron 9 silhouettes. So I got these. And then we got the Hornets in the back. Out of like all LeBron silhouettes, 9 has to be my favorite. And then after that it goes 10. And then I have a few pairs of 11s, but I only wear those to ball. When I ball, I ain't a baller. So down here, we have all my Yeezys. This is gonna sound horrible, but I don't know all my names to my Yeezys unless they're like the hype ones, which is horrible, but it is what it is. I just buy them because they're comfortable. I don't really care for them like that. And so yeah, so I'll start off with these. I just undS'd these actually. These are super nice. We have the carbons, and then we have some zebras, some clouds, which are my favorite. I have a clean ass pair of butters down here. We have the semi-frozen yellows. Love them. And then we have the creams in the back. Super duper super dope shoe. And then we got both the belugas, which again is another really nice pair of shoes. And so yeah, so I don't know, I feel like just Yeezys in general are just really comfortable shoes, so you just gotta have them in your collection. And I don't know, I don't do that whole hype shit. I don't really care for it, but no, it is what it is. And we got like Gucci sandals and shit like that, but that's irrelevant. But so yeah, so we're gonna come. This is like my heat shelf in a sense. It's not heat because it's not really anything crazy. But so yeah, so over here we have Balenciagas, Gucci, and then we have our off-white Vapor Maxes. I just got these recently. They're not a bad shoe. Definitely not my favorite. I kind of just got it for the name, and yeah, kind of really sums it up for that one. And we have like the whole Fearless pack. Out of the three, this is my favorite one. Wore these a few times. Got these for, actually, you know what? I did pay resale for these. I hate to say, I did pay resale for these though. Horrible. And I paid resale for these Court Purples, but it's not bad. I only wore these once, and prices now are like skyrocket compared to what I paid for it. But I did pay resale. And then we have these Jordan 4 Fire Red 4s. These haven't even came out yet. These come out, I believe, on the 28th or the 29th of November. And I got them a whole month early, which is pretty cool. All I have to say is the quality on these are freaking horrible. The paint job is horrible. The leather's alright, kind of feels like shit. I don't know, it's just a nice shoe, but they kind of just, quality-wise, they didn't do it. And then if you come down here, we have a pair of DMP 6s. We have some Golden Moment 6s from the DMP pack. I know it comes with the 7s, and I don't have the 7s. I got half the pack, but I got it for a steal, so that's why I hopped on it. So I do need the 7s. So if you have the 7s in a size 10, let me know. I'll take them. I got some Bread 11s. You can't even go wrong with a pair of Bread 11s. These things are so clean. This is a recent release. I think last year, this year. And only wore them a few times. These are super clean. got the Fire Reds from this year, another shoe that's like really clean. The quality on this is actually really good. It's not too bad. Kind of sucks that they crease really bad, but I mean the leather's soft. It's a nice quality shoe. We have, these are like my favorite threes. I forgot what they're called. It's like Kwe or some shit like that. I don't want to butcher it, so I'm not gonna do it. But one of my favorite threes, along with white cement threes. These are super clean. I need the black pair though to complete like the both. And then we have some Chinese New Year's 6s, and then we have Paris 5s that not a lot of people have. This shoe is super clean. It kind of makes me want some metallic 5s, which is ridiculous because I don't have a pair, surprisingly. So I do need a pair. But yeah, we got Paris 5s. Alright, and then right here we have a pair of Jeter 11 lows. I wish I had the high top pair, but they're so freaking expensive. I would never pay that much money. Honestly, right now I think they're going for like almost 19 grand. I would never pay 19 grand for a pair of shoes. The most I ever paid for like a shoe is I think a grand or two, but I'll never spend almost 19 grand. It's ridiculous. But yeah, so we got the Jeter lows. It'll do for now. It's the same shoe, just low top. Alright, so this is my OG collection. So over here, we're just gonna go right by these because we're not gonna really talk about them. But over here I have a pair of Concords from 2000. They are DS, they were never worn. Crazy to see how the shoe looks after so many years. It's starting to separate now. And that was something I'll just take care of eventually. But for the most part, I probably won't even touch them just to keep them as original as possible. Over here we have a pair of Varsity 6s or Infrared 6s. These are horrible. This is like a restoration, like completely failed. But I just kept it because it's a shoe from 2000 with the Nike Air on the back. So yeah, I wish I didn't really mess these up like that. That was like 6 or 7 years ago when I didn't know what I was doing. So yeah, we got these gray toes from 2000. It's crazy. Like I said, you can see like all how old they are. They're super beat, but it's just cool that they're old like that. So yeah, some gray toes. Over here we have a pair of Laney 5s. These are also DS too, never worn. They're really clean. It's just crazy because they're crumbled, and yeah, they weren't this bad. I just started playing with them and I just started crumbling it myself. But as you can see over here, like the soles are just so delicate, and it sucks, but it is what it is. Pair of Laneys from 2000. Over here we have a pair of Pure Money 4s from 2000. Same thing. Kept all the crumble pieces on those. Super sick shoe. And then over here we have a couple pairs of 9s. These are crumbling along with these. These are crumbled already. These are, yeah, see. So that's due for a sole swap eventually. But yeah, that wraps it up for my OG collection. Alright guys, so that wraps it up for this video. Pretty much just summed up what we have in the collection. I've been collecting again, like I said, for like 6-7 years now. And yeah, so if you like the video, please comment, share, subscribe. We just hit 400 subs, so please keep subscribing, and peace.